morning, Blackhawks. It's National Compliment Day, and we have a great show for you.
We'll be covering exciting scholarships, martial arts, and some deep thoughts.
So stay tuned, Blackhawks. Hey Blackhawks, I'm Luke Morton.
And I'm Audrey Luster.
And you're watching the Blackhawk Buzz. Seniors, grad night is happening at Six Flags Magic Mountain on May 22nd through 23rd. The cost of the trip is $180 and it includes food at the park, bus entrance, and a season pass for the rest of the year. Please register by texting at WFHS Grad NI to 81010. Payment is due by January 31st.
On the BHB, we love to show off what incredible talents can be found from students here at Williamsfield. One junior, Jovan Lombard, has been perfecting his craft since he was in elementary, and it has become truly something to behold. Ethan and I wanted to give you a slice of what his life is like. Discipline, strength, confidence. Martial arts develop these traits, pushing oneself to grow while being active and learning self-defense. Jovan Lombard is a testament to these key values, carrying them with every step.
I train 2 to 3 times a week, and I teach about twice a week, sometimes 3.
Jovan's interest in martial arts actually came as a surprise to his mother.
He was in a summer program where our Sensei Casey Pais, was teaching a summer VIK program, and one day Jovan came home.
And I had this little pamphlet and I was screaming at my mom, I want to go to karate, I want to try out karate.
And I was like, what? You want to do karate?
She was very concerned about me getting hit and me trying this stuff out. I'm like, yeah, absolutely, I had so much fun. So that's kind of where it all began.
But it wasn't easy for him, and he had to pass a hurdle that changed him forever.
When I first started, I was a very anxious kid. I was one of those where if I made a mistake, I would kind of just go into the corner and just not interact with anybody. And over the years, I've learned that it doesn't really matter as long as you keep going past those mistakes.
Jovan's talent has opened opportunities for him across the world.
This past year, I have gone to China. I performed in front of the Prime Minister of Thailand, solo. I've gotten first place in 3 divisions in the American Martial Arts Championship that was held here in Arizona for the first time.
And those accomplishments were from just last year, shining a light on the potential future ahead of him.
When I take this farther, I want to get more into the fighting aspect of stuff. I want to go fight all across the world and make money doing that.
The transition was difficult for his mom to adjust to, but she fully supports her son's passion.
I used to be really scared when I used to see him fight people or spar people, especially people who are bigger than him. Now, I actually fear for the other people when they spar him because I know that he can take care of himself. I think he's pretty amazing.
So really the best message I can say for people is just to learn how to defend yourself and learn how to be confident in yourself and be confident in whatever you're doing, not even just martial arts, but anything.
If you want to visit the 5-star rated dojo Jovan trains at, check them out on social media at Gilbert Defense Arts or their website, gilbertmartialarts.com. This has been Audrey Luster and Ethan Timberlake. Now let's kick it back to the studio.
The ACT will be given to all juniors for free in March. There are study guides available in the Career Center along with several volunteer opportunities available. See Miss B in the Career Center for more information.
With graduation slowly creeping up on the seniors, the question is bound to be asked. What are your plans for college? Alan and Matthew help us find the answer.
You're sitting down, enjoying the company of your friends, and suddenly...
So, what are you guys doing for college?
Your mind races, your heart stops, and in one brief moment, your life is over. But it doesn't have to be. Here's your how-to guide on how to get into college. Step 1. Visit the Career Center located in Building 102. Outside the Career Center, you'll find a plethora of scholarship opportunities. Inside, you'll find, among other things, Miss B. While you're there, make sure to pick up a college planning cheat sheet. Step 2. Now that you have something to go off of, follow through with steps 1 through 4. Along the way, you'll need to log into your AZCIS account. Look for Williamsfield, and then log in using the Active Directory. Once you're on, you can do the rest using your cheat sheet. Step 3. Using the information websites list on the back, look up and research any colleges that interest you. Try to come up with a few that you consider attending. While you're at it, you can sign up for the SAT and ACT tests to better improve your scores, both important to colleges. The road ahead is bright, seniors, and let's continue to dominate. Thanks for watching, and now let's head back to the studio.
There are many opportunities on campus to serve our students. Student Council is one club that is always for our students. Maddie and Abby sat down with Student Body President Hala Berglund to learn how Student Council serves our students.
We all know our favorite teachers, sports players, and principal, but what about our Student Body President? Hala Berglund is our 2019-2020 Student Body President, and she's been involved in Stuco for her entire high school career.
Honestly, my freshman year, I did it just because I didn't know what else I would want to be interested in, and then I kind of found a passion for it, just being able to help other people and start things behind the scenes. So my senior year, I was like, go big or go home. There's really no other position that I wanted to do, so.
Being the Student Body President is no easy task. With so many looking up to her, her position in Stuco is vital to the success of the entire group.
My everyday role in Stuco is kind of checking up on people. Everybody has their own events that they're in charge of, and then I'm just there to listen to what they need from me and then how I can help. I pick up slack when there needs to be slack picked up, and I offer myself as much as I can. With being the president, you just have to be open to everybody's opinions. You're not really in charge of a specific event, so you gotta kind of gather everybody, be the peacekeeper at some points, and then help people communicate with each other, because that's really a struggle more than you think it'd be.
Even though most of her free time is dedicated towards Stuco, Hala still finds time for her hobbies and friends.
In my free time, when I do have it, because I don't have a lot of it, I definitely like to draw and paint, so that's my thing. I took AP Studio Art last year, and that was my favorite class I've ever taken. So I don't usually take art classes, but art is definitely my thing outside of school.
With so many major events happening throughout the year, it can be hard for communication to stay a priority. However, Hala hopes her time dedicated towards Stuco will leave a lasting impression and example for those who come behind her.
I definitely offered up my year as president as kind of an experimental period, so if they want to try new things, I'm more than welcome to people trying new things. I want things to be organized in a way to where it benefits everybody. It's really hard accommodating for everybody, but that's my goal. I want it to feel like a family more than anything else.
Well, Blackhawks, if you see Hala around, make sure to say hi and thank her for her hard work. Don't forget about the upcoming Wish Week and Sadie Hawkins dance. This has been Maddie and Abby reporting for the BHB. Now back to the studio.
Now it's time for the new weekly BHB riddle.
Can you name 3 consecutive days without using the words Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday?
Teachers, be the first to call Mr. Karcher in room 303 with the correct answer in order to win your reward.
May the odds be ever in your favor. Fries. Golden deep fried potatoes, a burger's best friend. Most places claim they have the best, but Juan and Owen are here to put those claims to the test.
Good morning, Blackhawks. We have a problem.
Everyone arguing who got the best fries. You know what we're gonna do today?
We asked around the BHB classroom to find out the top 4 French fries, which was Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, McDonald's, and Freddy's.
So we about to pick up the Let's get to it.
Let's get it.
What's good? Throw this on. We going.
Hey, Paul, scoot over a little bit. Can I get just an order of the French fries, please? You guys want ice cream? Yes. What you think, man?
They're nice and salty, nice and crunchy. Crunchy.
Hey, what'd you rate? What would you rate it though? What would you rate out of 10?
Solid 7.9 out of 10.
I'd give it an 8.
Give it an 8?
Are you gonna one-up me like that?
Can I just get a large order of fries, please? Yeah, can I get, Oh, dang. Jason, what about you, man? It tastes like McDonald's. Can I get an order of the fries, please?
Yeah. It's just McDonald's fries, but stiffer and a bit more cardboard-esque.
Tastes like potatoes, that's for sure. Not as oily. We're still good. What's your rating, Paul?
It's like a 6 out of 10.
6, okay. What's the rating, man? Chipotle. 7.
7? Okay.
Unfortunately, while we were consuming the holiest of fries from Chick-fil-A, rendering our footage unusable. Nevertheless, here are our thoughts.
Yo, these are actually whack.
This has been Jason, Paul, Owen, and Juan reporting for the BHB. Now, back to the studio.
SportsMed is a successful program that has changed sports and learning here on our campus. So, Tyra Watson and Sierra Bell caught up with 2 of our SportsMed teachers and 1 young student who's learning about the importance of SportsMed.
Sports medicine is a branch of medicine that deals with physical fitness and the treatment and prevention of injuries related to sports and exercise. Sierra and I caught up with the sports medicine teachers and one of their students to learn more about the class and why it's important.
I'm Coach Moss, and I've been teaching sports medicine for the last 5 years here at Williamsfield. Many different things in the class is kinesiology, so the study of movement, taping, treatment, bandaging. We did extrication, which is evacuating casualties on, spine board, holding a spine, like C-spine, in case someone gets a neck or injury or back. Those, tons of different things.
I would suggest SportsMed to other students because it's useful for about the taping. You'll know how to tape and wrap things if they get hurt. And then nutrition is obviously an important aspect in athletics and just life.
It's a hands-on type thing, so getting out there and doing stuff, going to games, wanting to participate in the classroom when we give them time to tape, doing things like that. But a lot of what they learn in sports med, even if you're not a sports fan, it's good practices for life.
What kind of careers can this class lead into? Any medical field. Because the information that we learn is the base knowledge of nursing, doctors, physical therapy, EMT, firefighter, all those medical fields, because you need a base knowledge of the information, a good foundation, and this class gives you all that information.
Well, that wraps up this video. We will see you next time, Blackhawks. This has been Tyler Watson and Sierra Bell reporting from the BHB. Now back to the studio.
It's that time of year again, Blackhawks. Time to sign up for next year's classes. While signing up for your classes may seem like an overwhelming task, it's actually very simple, and here's how to do it. First thing you're going to want to do is go to edgeusd.org, then Students, and then log into Student View. Once you're in Student View, navigate to the Course Request section, and here's where you'll pick your classes. When selecting your classes, make sure you select both Semester 1 and 2 of your desired class. This can be denoted by an A or a B following the class code. Once your classes are selected, pick 3 alternates. Same thing with the alternate classes, make sure you sign up for Semester 1 and 2. When you're done selecting your desired and alternative classes, don't lock them in yet. If you have any questions about next year, feel free to head to the counselors in the front office.
Now let's pass it on over to Matthew with sports.
Thanks, Luke. What's up, Blackhawks? It's me, Matthew Gallows. We got some more sports news this week, so let's get right into it. Last Friday, the boys basketball team dominated Castile 106-87. They defeated Campo Verde on Tuesday and look to play at the Higley Knights tonight at 5:30. Be there and be loud so we can continue to show Higley who the real boss is. The girls basketball team lost to Castile last Friday, but on Tuesday defeated Campo Verde with a score of 57-43. They play Higley tonight at 7 p.m. Let's go beat those Knights, Blackhawks. Last Friday, the boys soccer team lost a tough one to Central. They look to rebound against Gilbert next Tuesday at home. Let's go out there and dominate. The girls soccer team last Friday defeated Central 15-0. On Tuesday, they tied Sunny Slope. They'll look to battle Gilbert on Tuesday. Let's keep up the great work, ladies. The wrestling team has been dominating lately, with dual wins over Millennium and Independence. They look to take on the Payson High tournament today and on Saturday. Keep up the amazing work, Blackhawks. That's all the sports for this week, Blackhawks. This has been Matthew Galvis. Now, let's pass it on back to Luke and Audrey in the studio.
This year's Sadie Hawkins Girl Ask Guy Casual Dance is taking place on Saturday, February 8th from 8 to 11 in the gym. This year's theme is a boot, scoot, and Sadie's, complete with hay bales, gingham tablecloths, and a mechanical bull. Tickets will go on sale starting February 3rd during both lunches outside Miss Peden's room, 120, for only $10 with activity card and $15 without.
There are many different parts of campus with many different groups in them. Anthony got a new look on the Blackhawk shop on a new segment called BHB Cribs.
What's up, BHB Cribs? Welcome to the Blackhawk shop. Let me introduce y'all to the shop. First of all, we're gonna start off with the wall over here. You know, we got our Blackhawk shop alumni. Anyways, let's head over here, yeah. Haha, we got every kind of clothes out here. Oh my goodness, come through. You know, we got all kinds of apparel. What don't we got here? With our food, to start off, we got our drinks, our assortments. We got Mountain Dews, Kickstart, to kickstart your day. We got Red Bulls, you know, if you want that little energy before class, you know, I know you stay awake till 4 a.m. Come through, we got you with energy drinks. You want some sandwiches, can't go wrong with no Smuckers. Let's see what else we got here today. We got pop chips, bold and crunchy. If you feeling bold and crunchy, you know. We got some Cheetos, whole lot of hot stuff, because we always keep it hot in here.
Do you guys have llamas?
Yeah, we do. We got everything here, and you don't need to go anywhere else to get any more products, you know what I mean? Next up, we got our fridge. But let's head over to our cookie selection, yeah? Every day we make our cookies fresh here at the Blackhawk shop. We got our own oven and we got our own cookie trays and stuff. Oh my, look at these beautiful chocolate chips. Haha. Hey Julius! Come show them how we make it.
Alright, bro. Follow me right over here, Come on, come on. Outside. Follow me.
Now that's over with, we're gonna go out of our store and into our vinyl shop where we make all our custom clothing and everything you see here. We got our own tape measures, you know, just in case something needs to be measured. We got stapler utensils for and thanks for checking us out. Welcome to the crib. I gotta introduce you to something else. Okay, Michelle?
Follow me, bro. See this box right there?
When you think of scholarships, usually what comes to mind is mundane essays and applications. But Logan Vasquez and Matthew Galvez are here to show you some wild scholarships that are fun while still fueling your future.
Thousands of students each year apply for scholarships to help pay for the expenses of college. Matthew Galvez and I compiled a list of 3 crazy things people can do to get scholarship money. Our first scholarship is the Stuck at Prom Scholarship Contest. Since 2012,
Duck Brand Duct Tape has hosted a competition where students wear prom outfits made completely of duct tape to win an upwards of $10,000. Our next scholarship is a Zombie Survival Scholarship. Applicants must design a zombie survival bunker in as much detail as possible. Winners of this scholarship received an average of $2,000. Our final scholarship may surprise some people, but you can get a scholarship for playing Pokemon. Every year, Pokemon holds a competition where students can earn scholarship money by winning the Pokemon World Championship. Winners will win scholarship money from a prize pool of $500,000. With all those crazy scholarships around, you never know what you could be doing to cash in on one. This has been Garrett Vasquez and Matthew Galvez reporting for the BHB. Now back to the studio.
Have you ever had a random thought, or maybe a deep thought? Well, Paul and Darian did on their new segment, Deep Thoughts.
Life poses more questions than answers. As such, it is only natural that people will ponder these questions.
Who put the letter W in the word Thor? I don't know.
And now, Deep Thoughts with Darian and Paul.
Alright, fly it on the set. Why do birds fly? Exactly. They don't need to. They never needed to exist. Why did fish swim? Alright, fly it on the set. There are two things that I don't understand. My pathetic, troglodyte-esque brain can't comprehend. For example, ultra-energetic cosmic rays. They surpass Einstein-Zespian's Kussmann's limit, which is 5 times 10 to the 19th electron volts, which is scientifically impossible, yet they exist. They contradict the very meaning of science, and astronomers are unable to understand where they come from. And the second thing, why am I alive? Alright, fly it on the set.
If a vacuum sucks, is that good or bad?
Like, yes?
I need to know, or I'm going to explode.
It's like...
Shut up, Paul.
This has been Deep Thoughts with Darian and Paul.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WF_BHB.
Also be sure to check out our YouTube for previous episodes and more.
We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend, Blackhawks.